Hey, Falcons fans, what I'm about to tell you from day 6 of training camp is going to blow your mind. I'm talking about seeing so explosive, so intense, that flowery branch literally shook with the raw energy of what went down today. And listen, I've got the inside scoop that nobody else is talking about yet. You know what? Forget everything you thought you knew about this team. Forget it all. Because after what I witnessed today, we're not just building a playoff team here, we're building something that's going to make the entire NFL tremble. But before I drop these nuclear bombs of information on you, let me ask you this. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? What happens when pure athletic fury collides with determination so fierce it could melt steel? That's exactly what went down at IBM Performance Field today, and baby, IT was glorious. Now, if you're ready to join the Rise Up Nation and be part of this incredible journey, this is your moment. Smash that subscribe button like Grady Jarrett smashing through an O-line. Ring that notification bell so you never miss a single explosive update. Remember yesterday when our offense was lighting it up like the 4th of July? Well, somebody must have slipped some rocket fuel into the defensive unit's Gatorade because holy smokes did they come out with a vengeance today. I'm talking about a defensive performance so dominant, so absolutely crushing, that our quarterbacks looked like they were seeing ghosts out there. The pass rush? Relentless. The coverage? Suffocating. The energy? Off the charts. And here's where it gets really juicy. There's a rookie out there who's making veterans look like they're moving in slow motion. I'm not going to tell you his name just yet, but let me paint you a picture. Imagine a human hurricane spinning past defensive linemen like they're traffic cones. Imagine speed so explosive it defies physics. Imagine technique so refined you'd think this kid has been in the league for a decade. Now, Falcons Nation, lean in close because what I'm about to reveal is going to change everything you think about our future. This rookie edge rusher, and I'll reveal his identity in a moment, isn't just winning some reps, he's dominating. He's destroying. He's making one of the best left tackles in the entire NFL look like he needs to go back to fundamentals. Picture this, an 11-year veteran, a player who's faced the best pass rushers this league has to offer, is having to bring his absolute A-game just to stay competitive with a rookie. That's not normal, folks. That's not just promising. That's franchise-altering. And it's not just one play. It's not just one rep, it's every single time they line up against each other. The kid has moves that weren't even in his scouting report. He's displaying a repertoire of pass rush techniques that would make Von Miller jealous. But wait, it gets better. Because this defensive revolution isn't a one-man show. Oh no, we've got multiple players stepping up and announcing their arrival to the league. There's a defensive tackle who made a move so quick, so devastating, that I literally blinked and missed it the first time. 1 second he's lined up in the A-gap, the next second he's in the quarterback's face like a phantom appearing out of thin air. The comparison I'm hearing whispered around camp? It reminds people of a certain Hall of Fame defensive tackle who used to terrorize quarterbacks in this very city. And then there's another player, a third-round pick from a few years back who's been waiting for his moment. Well, guess what? His moment has arrived. The versatility, the physicality, the pure violence he's bringing to every snap is making coaches' eyes pop out of their heads. Here's what nobody else is telling you about this camp. We're witnessing something special. This isn't just practice. This isn't just preparation. This is war. Beautiful, competitive, championship-building war. The offense has a great day. The defense comes back ANGRIER. The defense dominates. The offense responds with fury. Back and forth, punch for punch, neither side backing down. You know what that creates? Champions. Our offensive coordinator said it best, guys are out there talking trash, competing like it's a real game. That's not just football, that's championship football. That's the kind of environment that forges teams capable of hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. Now, while everyone's watching the big names, I've got my eyes on some players that are about to shock the world. There's an undrafted running back who's been making plays that would make highlight reels jealous. 3 years of grinding, 3 years of proving doubters wrong, and now he's looking like he's taken a quantum leap forward. And speaking of running backs, our star, you know who I'm talking about, made a cut today that defied the laws of physics. I'm talking about finding space that didn't exist, seeing angles that weren't there, making moves that left defenders grasping at air. The running backs coach was so amazed he just stood there shaking his head in disbelief. But here's the play that had everyone buzzing, and I mean everyone. Picture this scene. Our rookie pass rusher lines up against one of our best offensive weapons. The ball is snapped. The rookie explodes off the line like he was shot out of a cannon. He drives this 6 feet 6 inches athletic freak backward toward the quarterback. But wait! Just when it looks like disaster is about to strike, our offensive weapon drops his weight, plants his feet, and stops the rush just inches from the quarterback. That split second of heroic blocking gives our young quarterback just enough time to escape, roll left, and scramble for what would have been a huge first down. 3 elite athletes, 1 play, multiple jaw-dropping moments. That's Falcons football in 2025. All right, you've waited long enough. Let me drop these names on you like thunder. James Pierce Jr., remember that name. Tattoo it on your brain. This rookie is not just the future, he's the right now. Every rep, every snap, this kid is bringing violence and technique that's making the entire league take notice. Arnold Ebiketie flying under the radar? Not anymore. His speed rush today was so perfect, so devastating, that if this was a real game, the quarterback would still be picking himself up off the turf. Caden Ellis versatility personified. This man is everywhere. Sacking quarterbacks, blowing up plays in the backfield, showing why he's about to become a household name. Bijan Robinson, our star running back, doing star things. Making impossible cuts look routine, finding holes that don't exist, reminding everyone why he's about to explode onto the national scene. D. Alford, the battle for nickel corner? This man is owning it. Breaking up passes, showing coverage skills that have defensive coordinators salivating. What this means for our season. Listen to me very carefully, Falcons Nation. What we're witnessing isn't just a good training camp. This is the birth of something special. This is the foundation of a team that's going to shock the world. In just 37 days, we open against Tampa Bay in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And based on what I'm seeing, based on the violence this defense is bringing, based on the competition driving both sides of the ball, the Buccaneers better come prepared for war. This team isn't just competing with each other, they're elevating each other. Iron sharpening iron. Fire forging steel. Every practice, every rep, every moment is building towards something explosive. And here's my guarantee to you, when the lights come on, when that first game kicks off, when the world is watching, this team is going to shock everyone who doubted us. The defense that showed up today? That's just a preview of the pain they're about to inflict on the league. So buckle up, Falcons Nation. Share this with every doubter you know. Let them know that something special is brewing in Atlanta. The countdown is on, and in 37 days, the NFL is going to learn what rise up really means. Who's ready to fly? Who's ready for war? Who's ready to shock the world? Go Falcons!